Hello family, Sonia here, bringing you a little more soul sense to expand your consciousness in your life. How is everybody doing? I hope blessed and amazing. This week's message is about raising the collective consciousness and how important it is, especially the times that we are going through right now. So much. We've got a lot of hurricanes going on, and I'm noticing that everybody's going through their own internal turmoil. And what I want everyone to understand is that this is the natural process of our ascension. We have to dig deep. Remember, I keep telling you guys, we have to dig in that Pandora's box to release all the old, because there are old energies holding us back from really moving forward and stepping into who we are really meant to be. And that is walking in our divinity, walking in our badassness and our amazingness, because we are literally spirit having a human experience, and we are godly beings, and we are separated from that because we truly don't embody it in mind, body, and spirit. And that's why it's important to take the time to connect to yourself. Ask yourself, do the research, study the universal laws, find out our history, our ancient history, science, nutrition, spirituality, religion. Dig deep and find out, the wonders of the world that gives you the answers to life. This is true enlightenment. Enlightenment is seeking answers, information. Living your life in the darkness means you just don't know. And either to raise the collective, you have to expand the horizons within, expand your third eye, open it up, and start seeing more than just the physical. This is just physical. There's so much more to us. And there is proof of that all over the world since ancient times. Ancient times have been explaining our awesomeness. But it's up to you to dig really deep and figure out what that is. Doing the research is number one. Do the research within. Find yourself, love yourself, find out what you like to really eat, find out how you feel when you are, thinking a certain way. How do emotions make you feel? Write these things down, process everything, get this stuff out, stop keeping things bottled up. Especially, men and women who are going through these transitions in life with if I should or I shouldn't, should I do this, should I get involved in that? What do I got going on? It's so important to stay connected because we are so disconnected. And either to really become connected, you have to connect to that aspect of yourself that is the all, and find yourself. What makes you tick? Really, instead of letting emotion be what guides you or controls you, you be the master of emotion and let that be walking in your mastery. You control the emotion and what your decisions and how you react to life. See, we can feel things, but the truth of the matter is, it is what it is, whatever the situation is. It's how you decide to step up. That is raising the collective. That is raising your consciousness. That is being aware. Let me tell you guys, there's so much more to life than just the physical realm, okay? I myself, as a healer and as a medium and a shaman, I experience a lot of the non-physical realm, and this shows me that there's so much more. And I see things in others that explains why so many people are lost and they just don't get it and they are stuck. It is very important to find yourself, because once you find yourself, you're able to step in and start doing the work to release this energy. Some of us have energy attachments, entity attachments, things that people have wished upon us. You know, you'd be surprised how many people practice magic. I'm going to make a full video about that someday soon, because people just don't understand. We live in a very magical world. Everything in existence that you see and you don't see with your eye is energy. This is proven through physics, quantum physics. Everything is energy. We are frequency and vibration. And because of that, that makes us magical. And there's people that know how to work the universal laws for them, that ultimately at some point affect you. And if you are oblivious to this, you are just under control over an energy that you do not see. Because if your third eye is calcified and it's shut down, you are not going to see. All you're going to know is, I do things and I don't understand why I do them. And this is important. That's why it is important to start going within and finding yourself and realizing that we all have work to do. I don't care how together you think you got it. Having your finances together does not make you put together, okay? Having, you know, one or two aspects of your life doesn't make you put together. We all have work. We are here on this planet, and that automatically makes you a work in progress. And if you're denying that, then there you go. Then you need to spend some time within self, look in the mirror, and really ask yourself the questions: is where am I really? These are the things that I want to help you guys work through. To raise the consciousness of self is the most vital thing right now. Whether you guys understand this or not, our collective energy, our collective, that means all our consciousness, all our spirits, all our energy, all around the world, affect us together and this planet. That's why we have all these crazy things going on in life, because Mother Nature reacts to us, the internal spin that is going on. And if we don't acknowledge that, we don't acknowledge what is beyond, we live in darkness. And now we are in the times of the Aquarian age to wake up to the golden age of higher states of consciousness. That means being fully conscious of who we are, that we are godly beings embodied, and we're here to co-create and create with the universe, because we are the universe, the reality that we wish to see and be in this world. What are you doing? Are you guys stepping up to that? Or are you just going day to day to day, just doing whatever is at the whim of your unconscious creation? Because yes, you are creating on an unconscious level as well as consciously on what you're asking for. These are the things that you need to learn, and these are the things that you need to understand that are a part of the conscious flow of alignment in your awareness of self and everything that's around you, because you are creating it. So many people don't understand. They're like, well, I didn't do that. Yeah, you did. That's just how it works. What you put out, you get back. Law of attraction. If even those of you guys that don't understand half of the videos that I make, know this. I know everybody's heard about The Secret. The Secret teaches about the one important law, which is the law of attraction. What you put out, you get back, and karma. Okay? It's all basically the same thing. You need to learn how to master every single law there is to really live a fulfilled, a full conscious life. Now, I live on the other aspects. You know, I study them to learn them and process them and apply them to my life and be able to teach them to friends and family and my clients. But this is what I do. It's important to have a basic idea of how these universal laws work, because they affect you every single day. And being oblivious to them is the worst thing you can do, because now you're putting yourself in a space of just living an unconscious life. Sheeple. People who are controlled by media and television and music and other people, and completely oblivious of their own emotional intelligence and their own life, their own spirit, their own purpose, their own reason for being here on this planet. People think, oh, I don't matter. You do. We all matter. We all make a difference on this planet. You need to wake up to that. Again, I always say healthy mind, body, and spirit wakes you up so you can see your way to the light. Take care of yourselves. That means mentally and physically, emotionally. Are you emotionally beating yourself up every day? And being in a place where you beat yourself up and then you are manifesting this in your life? We can all step into and say we are blessed, yes, because as long as you have breath, you are blessed with another day to become the best version of yourself. But what are you doing with that gift? What are you doing in every single day to achieve the best version of you? That is the question. See, your spirit is always knocking on that door to self-discovery. And if you're ignoring it, the universe will knock itself out trying to make you understand that this connection is the most important thing than anything you got going on right now. Relationships, money, finances, home, family, everything. Because if you don't have yourself together, none of that is going to work. You're going to constantly be challenged and be hit with tribulations, and you're just not going to get it. Raising the consciousness is the #1 thing to do right now, guys. Connect to finding yourself. Be good to yourself. Listen to your intuition. That will guide you to the next step. And if it's too blurry for you, then there's people like me out there to help guide you. That's why there's people like us that are in personal development. They have done the work and have stepped up to assist in raising the planet's consciousness. And I hope you guys understand that. Those of us that step up need your support. Share these messages because everybody needs to hear these. This is how we start raising and changing the collective. The most important thing is be the change you want to see in the world. Stop blaming the externalness of our reality. You can make a difference. What are you doing? Have you done anything today? I have. That is the question. Again, that is today's message. That is this week's message. I love you guys very much. I want you to know that it is vital. Every decision, every thought, every feeling, every emotion, every action you take affects everything around you. Please know that. What you do and say and feel matters so much more than you realize. I love you. I love you dearly. That's why I take the time every single week to do this, to spread the light and bring the information to you guys. Always here in service. I love you. Namaste. I'll see you guys soon. And make sure you guys have a very blessed week. Love you.